What is going on, guys? Aevatrex here again, and today I'm gonna be doing a video on my main account because I am not really doing too many videos on my main account since I have all those Smurf videos, and of course me rolling the Pumpkin Duke on my Smurf didn't help any with that. But mainly with my account, what I'm doing right now is just focusing on my core, and what I mean by my core is the buildings that are inside of my death box. As you can see here, all of my vaults are level 20. My relic hall is level 20. Really, the relic hall I got up to level 20 because I wanted to max out my magic to help with might, but I guess I didn't really need to in the end. But it's just something that I wanted to rush. That way, I didn't get stuck on trying to like level Snowstorm. Because to get Snowstorm level 5, you need a relic hall level 20. So I just didn't want to waste any time, and I want to always have a spell leveling up. And then also my hero bases are almost all level 20. I think only these are left, which is only this one's only got a few hours, and then this one just a few days, and then they'll be maxed out. And then of course my towers to level 10. I already have a few going to level 10. Now a lot of people have asked me why is it that I left my towers as a last instead of one of the first things to get up, because of course a lot of you know that towers are really important. Well, the reason because I did not think that the level 10 upgrade was really worth 16 days. I mean, think about it. 16 days is over 2 weeks. And now, of course, some upgrades might take almost as long as that. Like the hero base, I believe, was about 12 days. But the thing with the towers is that at level 9, you get the very last range, which is 21. Okay, and to go ahead and upgrade this tower to a level 10, it will take me 16 days, and the HP is only going to go up 3,000, which, if you think about it, that's really not much. The damage is only going to go up by 65, which might be maybe 10%. And honestly, the arrow towers are not there for damage anyways, and then the range stays the same. So you're basically getting 3,000 more HP and just 65 more damage for 16 days. For 16 days, I could get one of these buildings from level 16 all the way to level 18. That's 2 levels for less than the price of one here. So I just didn't think it was the best upgrade for me at the time. I mean, of course, I wanted to get it to level 10. I just didn't think it was that crucial. That's why I focus on my gold vaults, because it helped with my resources, and the relic hall because obviously of my spells. And then the hero bases, any percentage is good that will help your heroes out as far as stats. So that's the way I went about it. A lot of people do their towers first, but honestly, that last upgrade just takes way too long for my liking. So I just left them at the very end. Now, a lot of times, what I have been doing is changing my Botanica out for my Spirit Mage, which is actually in the tower now. When I was doing dungeons, and now what I'm doing is something a little bit different. That way I don't have to keep swapping heroes out. And as you guys can see there, I actually got Enlightened on Moltanica just to help Moltanica catch up with my other main heroes. But now what I'm doing is, instead of just starting from this side by itself, I'm putting 3 heroes here and then 3 heroes down here. That way they can go ahead and clear the camp. Aries will go ahead and take care of the Spirit Mage and all the other heroes, and then after that it would just be mop-up duty. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm going to be dropping Druid, Pumpkin Duke, and Minotaur in one side, and then leading with Moltanica because of the higher HP, and then Cupid and Aries. So here we go. We got Druid, Pumpkin Duke, Minotaur, then leading with Moltanica, Cupid, and Aries. So let's watch them go to work. So as you can see here, already the heroes are pretty much dead because of my Aries proc, which I actually did get to 8 of 9 already. Well, there goes Minotaur, pretty much taking out most of the buildings, and now is just cleanup duty. Nobody really came close to dying. I get the drop, which is always nice. But here's basically the main reason that works. Is because since now 8 of 9 on Aries, the Calamity, he's targeting 5 heroes for a bunch of damage. So that's one extra hero that he was not proccing on before, and now he procs on everybody on that dungeon. So let's go ahead and look at it again. Alright, so here we go. 3, 3. You see how all of the heroes got hit? Now, one more proc from Aries and everybody should die. And there it is. And now, Minotaur cleans out the buildings, and now it's just cleanup duty. Nobody came close to dying. I don't have to swap out Spirit Mage for Multanica. Multanica gets the extra experience reward from Enlighten, and it's just a better overall way of doing it. So I'm really liking that. The Aries 8 of 9 definitely does help in here be monsters as well, because he basically procs on every hero coming at you outside of the last wave when the dinosaur is added to the mix, which is the 6 hero. But I mean, it's great. If you have all of your other mains already to 7 of 9, maybe Aries going to 8 of 9 will put you over the top to farming I and J. It definitely helps. Now let's go ahead and do a J. Let's see what do we got. Yeah, we can do one. Let's go ahead and do it. Alright, so here we go. They're going to spawn from the top. I've actually did a J, which I caught on video. I just haven't done any sort of any commentary or anything on it. I did a J with no guardians whatsoever. And then the Pumpkin Duke at the end procs. I might just do a bit of commentary on that one. It's a very quick video, probably like 2 minutes or so. But it was just nice to see that Guardians is not really a necessity for me anymore. I mean, yeah, it definitely does help. It makes it farmable to an extent. But I mean, when you can do J with no Guardians whatsoever, you either have some really strong heroes or you have an amazing base design, or both. Alright, so let's see if we can get Aries to proc here. Boom, there it goes. All of those heroes just disappeared, and mainly the troops were left. Before, when Aries procced, he would maybe not proc on Spirit Mage, maybe not proc on Pumpkin Duke, and then they'll keep going. But now, there's no chance that he won't proc on anybody because he's targeting the max of 5. So, yeah, like I said, without the Dino on the J5, he'll basically be procking every single time. So let's take a close-up here and see his proc. Boom! Only Thunder got survive, and just because his HP was a little higher. But I mean, that's definitely a win. When the heroes are coming up, they are a bit charged up because they were hitting on buildings, so they have some energy. And then Aries just pretty much shuts them down. Their energy goes pretty much all the way down to 0. It's just a thing of beauty. Alright, so let's see him proc again. Let's do it. Boom. Goodbye. It's making J pretty much a joke. Now, I have heard that the new hero Dracula makes J an even bigger joke, but I don't have Dracula, so I can't really say. But I mean, I think it's time. A lot of these game modes need tougher things, like waves. We need higher waves at this point. It seems like everybody and their mother is farming J. We definitely need better dungeons, maybe with garrisons, maybe with Multanicas and whatnot in them. Just something more challenging because it's just getting to the point where everybody is at the end. So I mean, even people that don't pay for anything, you get a few good heroes like an Immortab, and you have your buildings leveled up pretty decently, and you go for it. I get the mana drop, which I guess I kinda needed, but yeah, that's the video, guys. I mean, right now we're in the middle of torch battles. One last comment here. You see here where it says 98 out of 200? The reason we are at 98 is because we usually start at 100, which when you go to haul, it'll say 50%. Now, when you drop one torch, which in our case, let's say 99, let me go to our page. I believe it should be 21. Let's see. No, 20, 22. All right, now when you look at us, we're showing at 25% instead of 50%. So when people are targeting guilds, they usually want to go for that 50% instead of the one that says 25. So that's just another strategy to maybe try to keep your guild below, what others might make you a targeted guild at the end. If they see 25, they might not target you, so it'll make it easier for you to haul your torches. But I'm excited, guys. I mean, guild is maxed out, everything's working well. So thank you for watching, guys, and until later, bye.